Well, hello, kindergartners. As you can see, we're in a beautiful garden here. These are tulips, and this is a production of STEM. And here I have a star, and it shows that you are starring this episode from your indomitable investigator, Gourmet Gomez, and here I am. Ta-da! And if you look on the left-hand side, you will see this tulip is revolving. That is absolutely wonderful. I love the garden and I love tulips. And I would love to go for a walk with you in your garden. I'd love to see what your plants look like. How are your plants different? What kind of plants can we see there? Oh, you have stepped into my office, and on my desk I have a suitcase. The suitcase is floating and it revolves. It is just amazing. When it stops revolving, we are going to look to see what it has inside it. And out pops a scroll. And if we look very carefully on the scroll, it says, "The Case of the Amazing Garden." Oh, this is beautiful. Where are we? How do we know the difference between plants? I would like to know. So, if we went on a safari, not through the jungle, just through your garden, do you think we'd find out what types of plants there are? Oh, so this is a tree. Yes, you can see the tree in the background and the tree in the foreground are beautiful leafy trees. This is a plant. So did you see the difference between the tree and the plant? This is a bush. So bushes and trees and plants are different. This is a leaf. Leaves grow on trees and bushes and plants. This is a seed. You can see all the seeds behind it, and they're all growing. It looks like little tails, but in fact, those are roots because those seeds are growing and they are going to one day become a plant. This is grass. I know you recognize it because we have grass at the school too. So let's look at the parts of a plant. We have leaves and flowers and stems and roots, just like in your garden. Let's look at them carefully. So here we have a stem. Some stems can be very hairy, but sometimes they can be very smooth. The stem helps this plant to stand up nice and tall. This is a leaf. The leaf is there to help the plant and actually gives the plant the food that it needs. This is the flower. And as you can see, the flowers have got beautiful petals on them. Those are the colored parts of the flower, are all around the middle. These are roots. Roots of the plant grow under the ground mostly, but as you can see in the background of this picture is a tree whose roots are growing on top of the ground, but eventually they go under the ground as well, because roots do go down into the soil so they can suck up all the water to go into the plant. These are the seeds. Seeds grow in flowers. And as you can see, the seeds on this sunflower are in the middle of the flower. Trees have a thick, hard stem. It's the trunk. So the trunk of the tree is the stem of the tree. It's hard and it's rough. Bushes have lots of stems because they have lots of leaves that come out of them. So bushes don't have a main trunk like the trees. They have lots of stems. Grass doesn't seem to have a stem. Grass is thin and bendy. We eat different parts of a plant. The first one you can see here are roots. Roots are carrots and radishes and turnips. The second one is here are stems like celery and broccoli. We also eat leaves like lettuce leaves. I'm sure you eat lots of fruits like tomatoes, peppers, apples, and cucumbers. You also eat seeds like peas and peanuts. We eat the roots. The carrot is the root of a plant. You can see the carrot growing there, and you can see all the little parts coming off the root of the carrot there. Do you see them, the hairs? We eat the stems. Celery is the stem of a plant. You can see how that stem is holding the plant up straight. We eat the leaves. Lettuce is the leaves of a plant. We eat the fruit. An apple is the fruit of a plant. I'm sure you've eaten lots of apples. The life cycle of a plant. The seed needs water. So when you put a seed in the ground like this, you need to make sure that you water it as well. The roots start to grow. You can see the little roots growing out the bottom of the seed right there. The stem and the leaves grow. Look at this. It has a stem and it has leaves. The stem and the leaves grow and grow. That plant is really getting tall, isn't it? The flower grows and produces seeds. Oh, that's lovely. There we see a flower. The flower dies. Oh no. And the seeds fall. A new plant is born. Oh, yay! Now, I would like you on a piece of paper to draw me your garden and tell me what plants you have in it. Do you have trees and bushes and grass? Tell me about what you have in your garden. Right, our case is closed, and our case can revolve, and we can say goodbye because we have solved the problem of that awesome garden. Now we know all about it and what is different and what looks alike. All right, bye-bye.